And welcome back to another episode of Street Switch Photography. And just when you thought you'd heard it all, apparently, according to this guy, cousin marriage is a good thing. Let's roll the intro. So welcome back to another episode of Street Switch Photography. We're back with this that I found earlier. This guy is a piece of work. He is a complete and utter nutjob. I thought Zach Polanski was mad. This bloke is off the bloody wall. He thinks cousin marriage is a good thing, and that isn't all he thinks either. Let's just watch and see what he says. I was absolutely gobsmacked, disgusting, the hills have eyes and everything else to do with this video. Watch this. It's unbelievable.
Another big sticking point in Britain has been migration, illegal migration. Well, this is something that seems to be splitting all parties,
wait for it,
not least the Labour Party. We've had, if you think about mass migration, really turbocharged under Boris Johnson, the Boris wave, with gross numbers over 1 million. Net migration numbers even hitting 1 million a year. And it seems to me that that's had a lot of negative consequences and affected the housing.
Such a beta male, isn't he? Look at him. Weaselly looking. Check that man's phone, someone, please.
Crisis. It's led to a lot of social.
You'll see why I said that in a minute.
I mean, I have to. Yeah, I don't really know where you're getting that from. As far as I can tell, the last time I checked, migration was good for the economy. It was actually good for society. It was good for GDP, and that they pay in far more than they take out.
How much is it costing the British taxpayer to house migrants, illegal migrants, every day?
Where are you getting your figures from?
I'm not really interested in that question. I'm more interested in how much can we pay them in order to ensure that not only do they get a better life, but that they can contribute culturally and intellectually and
grape their way through British kids. That's what he's saying.
Through their labour to making our country, richer, better, more.
You've got to watch this till the end. I'm telling you now, trust me, you will not believe what this guy comes out with. It's unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. He wants to create his own political party, but he hasn't got a name for it yet. I mean, I've never heard anything so vulgar and just completely mad in all my life. This man he needs locking up.
Efficient and stronger in the long run in order to enact the positive changes that I want to see. I have a polyamorous relationship.
A what? A polyamorous.
I live with my girlfriend and my girlfriend's boyfriend. Who himself is a Sudanese migrant who's lived in the house with us now for a year. I live my life on the principles of equality.
Beta male. Complete and utter beta male.
Equity, and the idea of sharing and openness for all. And I will never stop somebody coming into my home. I don't have locks on the doors in my house.
This mouse backpack is the best I've ever used.
He hasn't got locks on the doors in his house because nobody wants to enter there because you never wash. That's why.
Have you ever been burgled?
I have been burgled several times, but it's all about how you reframe or recontextualize the idea of a burglary. What does it mean?
How can you recontextualize the idea of a burglary? Somebody taking something from someone that is not theirs, you twat. Oh, wow.
A thing, to have an item of value. Why is something mine and not yours? These concepts.
Because you earned the money to buy it, therefore you own it.
Concepts are evil, capitalist, imperial, colonial concepts that have been drilled into us. The truth is, what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours.
You can keep your hands off my stuff, mate. I'll bust your nose.
If we all
you stole from me.
Allowed individuals to move back and forth wherever they please, we wouldn't need
So you're actually a true Leninist in the sense, because Lenin was
Since I
against
was 3 years
privacy.
old. Since I was 3 years old.
He was a true Leninist from when he was 3 years old, reading Lenin, which he admitted he couldn't read. That's this bloke, just a complete joke. Dresses like a clown, talks like a clown, waves his arms round like a clown all the time. Absolute, complete and utter nut job.
I was very clear about that. All the problems we have now stem from private property and the idea of
That may be a bit louder.
all the other binary notions that we live by. That's what I mean by communism not working.
Oh, I thought you believed in non-binary notions.
The reason the left consistently fails time and time again is
Because it's shit. That's why it fails, because it's crap. It does not work. And we don't know what we have to do to get that through your guys' thick heads, because you're all as thick as pig shit.
don't go far enough. It's always up to the line and not far enough. All I'm trying to say is, guys, there's another. If you look at the political compass, there's another whole square, and I'm trying to
I
take.
don't know what political compass he's looking at, because it certainly isn't the rest of Great Britain's. I'm telling you now.
Take us into that zone. It's off the map, off grid, through the fog of war. But I know, and I've seen firsthand, that that's where we belong. So, of course, I'm not happy
What, when you were tripping on magic mushrooms, you idiot?
about
What an
talking to
ideologue.
people like you or your peers. But this is the last chance we have to wake you up and say,
Wake us up. When all you have to do is look out your window to see what's happening in Great Britain under the Labour government.
the Overton window's not just shifted, the entire political map has become four-dimensional, and you're on the wrong side of that square.
Yeah, but they don't like people telling them what to think and stuff, apparently. You'll hear
We're
him say
starting a
that
new
in minute.
party, and
You are?
we're starting a new political party. We offshot from an offshoot of the Green Party, and we were uncomfortable with some of the ideas we deemed to be a little bit too centrist on the Green side, so we've started our own party. And we don't have a name yet, but
Not your party, I
A
imagine.
party without a name.
we were thinking of their party.
Okay, look,
Your party? No, it's going to be called their party. Their party. Or they could call it they them party. Very very creative, these people. Look at the shirt.
I'm just going to pick out a couple of things that you've put out
Shout.
online that I think I disagree with, and maybe you can sort of make the case for them,
Dickhead.
and I'll give you the opportunity to try and win me over on it. So you've argued that cousin marriage is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Right.
3 reasons why. 3 reasons why cousin marriage is actually a good thing. Yeah.
So what do you think cousin marriage is? Increased chance
Did
of
you see?
disability?
You saw the video, didn't you?
Well, I did, but
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
talk about it.
well, why
That is not the worst of it. Keep listening.
the community was one of the points.
Oh, it's about community.
Wider community.
Community cohesion within family units.
This is literally from the book The Hills Have Eyes. Literally, and I mean literally, in my real world, not in this make-believe, whatever it is, wherever it is, he's living in his own head.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you think there are any downsides to cousin marriage?
I can't see any, no.
Islam? Just saying.
Do you?
Yeah, well, there's an increased disability.
What is there a source?
They all turn out, I can't say that, but they all, yeah.
What's
Well,
the
the
source for that?
NHS.
The
it was-
NHS.
Yeah.
The government-funded NHS said that. I believe the NHS also said that actually it was a good thing.
We wanted a child and all he does is lick windows.
And encouraged it, and that's why I made the video.
Our windows are never dirty in our house because our children lick them all.
I think they actually probably did do that.
What the
Okay.
Yeah, they did actually do that. Yeah,
So you think it's good to have genetic defects?
genetic defects in.
Humans.
I mean, am I saying-
defects in what? He'd probably believe in animal marriage as well, humans marrying animals, bestiality and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not being funny. He probably would.
You're saying I want genetic defects? I didn't say that. I said I think cousin marriage is a good thing, which is totally different.
No, it's not.
Right. Okay. So you'd marry your own cousin?
I don't have a cousin, but if I did, and I was attracted to them, and we had the same sexual preferences, then I wouldn't say completely no. In fact, it might actually be a good thing, which is what I was saying in my video, because there'll be lots of good things that come from that, such as bringing the family together, yada yada yada, and that's it. I don't see why you're trying to turn this into something like that. I'm pro. I don't know, pro what? What's the bad downside to it? I don't really see it. I just think it's a good thing.
I don't even know how to answer this. It's so ridiculous.
Mental handicaps and things like that, and physical handicaps, and lots of other things can happen if you go marrying and doing things with your own cousins. It's called DNA. Inbred.
But, if you... Okay, fine.
Well, you shouldn't write off the desires and needs of many people.
So the desires completely outweigh... My God, I can't believe.
Who live in this country who actually are deeply in love with their cousins. Maybe that happens.
If you're deeply in love with any other family member that's a close family member, there's something wrong with you. There's something seriously wrong with you, and you need your phone checking as well.
And sometimes maybe it's okay. Nobody gets hurt. I don't see the problem. Why do you have to be against
the kids get hurt?
Kind of bigoted.
The kids get hurt, but
they don't.
Bigoted. It's bigoted.
Always get hurt though, do they? Sometimes they're okay. I mean, what evidence?
Sometimes they're okay. 15% lower IQ proven.
Is that the kids have been hurt? If you're saying they have been hurt, then I'd like to meet one and talk to them. And if are they happy to be here? And then if they're happy to be here, what's the problem? I don't see a problem with that.
Wait, so you think it's okay, baby to be born with massive neurological defects is going to cost the state millions in health support throughout their lives, their short lives, I imagine, and it's going to be significantly...
I'd just like to say credit to the Wilson Marshall Show, credit given to him. Go over and subscribe to his channel. He's brilliant.
Detrimental, it's bad for IQ.
I didn't... That's not actually what I said. You're putting words into my mouth. I didn't say...
No, I'm saying those are the downsides.
Yeah. Okay, fine. There are some downsides.
So he just admitted to it. I mean, come on. Just come on a show, completely contradict yourself throughout the show, and I mean literally every 2 minutes, and expect people to take you seriously whilst dressed like a clown. Really?
That doesn't mean that two people who are in love shouldn't be able to have a family and get together. I mean, some babies are born like that anyway, and they're not cousins. So.
Like what?
So should a brother be able to marry his sister?
Now, what do you think he's going to say to that? Should a brother be able to marry a sister?
What I mean, actually, there might be an argument for that. I haven't personally. That's something I would be interested in us looking at. Just to look at it. I'm not saying I approve.
Have you got a sister?
I think this is the problem with your way of thinking, is all about telling people how they should feel and what they should do and moralizing the human condition. And I'm saying, actually, maybe that's not okay. Maybe we should just be allowed to be free and be who we are.
Switching to Vodafone is now easy.
Unbelievable.
One-touch switch.
I haven't listened to this next part.
You mentioned earlier your girlfriend's boyfriend that you're living with being Sudanese, did you say?
Yeah.
And when did he come to Britain?
Who do you think's the boss in that house?
Britain.
Oromosi came here 5 years ago now, and the means by which he got here, I don't know.
By a boat.
They met at a nightclub in East London, and they came back to the house. He was having breakfast. I made them both coffee. I didn't know what was going on with them.
Did you offer them a cigarette?
First, and it
Capstan full strength, sir.
turned out they were in an open relationship as I was with her. In an open relationship.
The only problem is yours isn't quite so open because nobody else will be willing to be open with you, you moron. Maybe your own sister. Hey, there you go. There's a chance.
Polycool, these
Except they
things
haven't
happen.
vomited
People come in and
everywhere.
out of your life, and he was somebody who came into hers, and I I was happy for her. That's her thing. That's what she's into. Personally, I don't like seeing multiple people at the same time.
No, it's not that you don't. It's that you can't. Look at the freaking state of you. You dress like Mr. Tumble, mate. You imagine that picking someone up from school. Get real.
But you know,
Have
if
you
that
had
means I have to
relations-
sleep on the sofa a couple of nights a week, then so be it.
Have you had relations with him?
I haven't had relations with him, but I have helped them enable their polyamory together by
Polyamory. Wow, complete and utter beta male, people. I'm not even going to bother watching the rest of this video. That is absolutely ludicrous. And you can see that this bloke is a complete and utter loony, a weak man, probably the weakest man I've ever actually seen on YouTube. Decided to go and do a podcast and can't even answer one of the questions. What a sorry state this country would be in if it was controlled by somebody like this complete and utter lunacy. I'm sorry, but it was just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, there go your lefties. This has been Street Switch Photography. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Go and hit the notification bell. After Christmas, I will be going down to the Fox Hunt meet down at the stockyard on New Year's Day. I should have a new camera, a 360, so you'll be able to scan around on the screen whilst I'm live. So keep a watch out for that, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Good night and goodbye for now. Roll the outro.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Awesome!
What?